before I came into the deck, I was a loner, had a couple friends, and just went to school and into work, and that was just my life. But then I went into the deck. Now, my life has been roller coaster after social justice, after every DLI, after every event, and then going to SOCC twice. My brain is drained with all this wokeness that I've learned in the deck, and I'm so appreciative for all the leadership and mentorship that I have received from not just faculty and like staff, but also fellow classmates and also fellow peer mentors. I'm very blessed to be a part of the space, and I would have never thought of um, uh, been a part of. So I am very thankful, and yeah. So show flat out.
So before the deck, I was just going to school and just going home afterwards. Wasn't really involved with anything. I first came into the deck when they had their open house, and I met Isabel here. That's how we became friends, and then that's how like I got involved with the Pacific Islander Club and working in here, and that just changed my life because now like I don't just only go to school. Like I go to school after class. I come in here. I hang out with everybody, do work, and now I understand what it means to actually be a leader and I'm thankful for Eileen and Karma for that mentorship too, because they taught me how to be a activist at the same time, and that don't only just come to school just to get a degree, do something with it and go for a purpose. Don't just do it because you have to. And the deck has truly changed everything in me, and I'm grateful for it. So
Hi there, my name is Leslie Vasquez. I am a peer mentor. I'm here in the deck. I was brought here my first year by my best friend Deanna. She kind of showed me around. It gave me a sense of community, a family. These are brothers and sisters. I grew a lot here. I got my job as a peer mentor, helping kind of explain my story as far as having DACA and the struggles that I've been going through. I also learned a lot about other experiences everybody goes through. I grew a lot as a leader. I also learned a lot about the LGBTQ community, about the different clubs there were within the college. So they're my family, and they always will be.
Hello guys, my name is John and I am an international student from Vietnam. Uh, when I first come here, I met Juliana and she brought me into the deck, and the first person that I met is Karma. She is an old advisor here. Can you pause and I can connect? When I first come to the deck, I was a really shy boy, and I don't have any like talent, and people just don't fight again.
Alright, so my name is Shanayla, and they wanted me to let y'all know what I feel about the deck. And first and foremost, I just gotta say that I found a real family when I came here. My girlfriend makes jokes now about how she's gonna post on my Facebook and tag the deck in it and tell them how amazing it is. I come home every day talking about how I got friends who really understand me. And honestly, even though we don't have a lot of things in common, like on the surface, like finding more about myself has been through these people. Savannah, Austin, Deanna, Ashlyn, Leslie, Cisco, Myra, like Isabel, like gaining all these people in my life have meant so much to me. I came through the deck by Karama, and I know she's not here no more, but nothing but love. Charlie, shout out to him, because, you know, he's helped us get to a point here in the deck where we're able to, how do I say, just give our all. And I appreciate that he don't mess with us too much about that. And I guess I just want to say it's all love.
I'll talk about the deck, and I came here 2 years ago when I first started running Start because Deanna pulled me in. Honestly, I thought this was weird because it looked all colorful and stuff, but I was never introduced to this kind of environment. But I was taught many things here, like diverse topics, like even learning more about the LGBTQ community, which I didn't know much about before. More understanding about people of color and like the struggles that we go through as people and as college students and all that. So I was really happy, and I just made a lot of friends and just had a lot of new ideas, but it's kind of like against my parents too, so just kind of like I feel rebellious in a way. But my biggest thing is just making like big friendships that I know it's gonna last for a long time.
Hi, my name is Landon. I guess Eileen brought me into the deck in my second quarter here, and I don't know, everyone was just really welcoming, and even though sometimes I felt really awkward, it was still family. So I guess just thanks everyone for being family even when things happen, families fight, and that's okay. But we all still love each other, which is important. And I don't know, just thanks everybody.
Hi, I'm Magnus Jim, and I got to know about the deck by going to the club fair during my first semester, my first quarter here. And the deck really helped me because it gives you a sense of home. I didn't have a community around here, and it really just brought me in instead of just going home, going to school, and just having myself invested in my academics and just trying to get through it. Here I got to know really awesome people, great friends that I now have. And it really gave me a sense of community that I didn't see myself gaining here.
Find you.
Alright, so my name is Trey. So for me, I guess the deck would be family, because current situations, I have no family at the moment. And I guess when I come here, it's like the only home that I have now, since current situation, I don't have a home. So when I leave, I don't have anywhere to go or anybody to go home to. So I just get my sense of family from being in a deck. As far as a mentor goes, my dad, turned his back on me. So, I got Charlie. Charlie's like the only father figure that I have in my life at the moment. Never turned his back on me. Always tries to lead me in the right direction. I got the other question. Oh, Brian. Brian is the one that brought me to the deck. Him and Alyssa promised me cupcakes on the deck open house a while back that I still never got to this day, and I'm still upset about, because I don't really like cupcakes like that, but it's the thought that counts. Before the deck, I was a loner. I just came to school, went home, didn't really talk to anybody. I didn't have any friends on campus, anything like that. And even before I started coming around, I was really heavy into gangs, not so much anymore. As far as learning experiences, I used to be super homophobic, transphobic, like most people out there. But I started coming to the deck and meeting people that identify different ways. I started to see things outside of a social construct. You know, I started accepting people for, you know, who they were and not what I thought they should be. And it's opened me up to making a lot of new friends that I probably wouldn't have made had I not come to the deck or had I not changed the mindset that I had. So I'm grateful for that because, you know, it adds to, you know, my family. So I consider everybody here family, and I love everybody here.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I'm Amira Nuakus. I'm part of the PI club. I was brought to the deck by Patrick C. Thomas, so shout out to that boy. What up? The deck has really changed me a lot in a positive way, especially with like school, because you know I used to be a loner. But that changed. I can't take dick. But I learned a lot of things in the deck. I gained a lot of knowledge, and slept a lot, because this is the place to sleep and not do homework. But I meant to say do a lot of homework.
Yeah,
I don't
keep
know why I
going.
said. Okay.
It's going.
Oh. And also, the deck is the place where the cool people hang. Thank you to the deck. Peace out. End it. Take 3.
3. Count again.
Trey, I don't have all day.
Nick, I don't know the questions.
Talk about.
Charlie's like, hey.
You should unbutton all the buttons except for the top one. You look hard as shit.